Have you ever wondered if your prayers really make a difference? I mean, when you're all alone, pouring your heart out, does anyone actually hear you? Does it change anything? I used to ask myself these questions all the time. I'd pray for my friends, my family, for big things and small things, and sometimes I'd feel like my words were just dissolving into thin air. But then, something shifted. I started to see things differently, and I realized that prayer isn't just about wishing for things to happen. It's so much more powerful than that. Today, I want to share with you how your prayers, your thoughts, and your intentions have the incredible power to change not just your life, but the lives of everyone around you. It's a journey of belief and action, and it starts right now. Let's start with the basics. What is prayer? For some, it's a formal conversation with a higher power, following specific rituals. For others, it's a quiet moment of reflection, a heartfelt wish, or just sending positive energy out into the universe. There's no right or wrong way to do it. The real magic isn't in the words you say, but in the intention and belief behind them. When you pray, you're tapping into a deep, universal source of energy. Think of it like a radio signal. You are the transmitter, and your heartfelt intention is the signal you're sending out. The clearer and stronger your belief, the more powerful that signal becomes. This isn't just a spiritual concept. There's a fascinating connection to science here. Quantum physics talks about the observer effect, where the very act of observing something can change its state. Our focus, our attention, our intentions, they have a real, measurable impact on the world. When you focus your energy and pray for someone's well-being, you're not just thinking nice thoughts. You are directing a powerful force of positive energy toward them. This energy can create ripples, influencing situations and outcomes in ways we might not fully understand, but can definitely feel. I remember a time when a dear friend was going through an incredibly tough period. She lost her job, was facing health issues, and just felt completely lost. I felt so helpless, living hundreds of miles away. I couldn't be there to give her a hug or help with practical things. So I started to pray for her. Every single day, I would take a few minutes to close my eyes, picture her surrounded by light, feeling strong, healthy, and finding a new path. I didn't just ask for her problems to go away. I focused on the feeling of her being happy and successful. I poured all my belief into that vision. A few weeks later, she called me, her voice buzzing with excitement. She had unexpectedly reconnected with an old colleague who told her about a perfect job opening. She applied, nailed the interview, and got the job. Not only that, but her new health insurance was amazing, and she finally got the medical care she needed. She told me, "I don't know what happened, but it's like a cloud just lifted. I suddenly felt this surge of hope and energy. Was it just a coincidence? Maybe. But in my heart, I know that the focused, loving energy I sent her played a part. My belief acted as a catalyst, creating a space for positive change to enter her life." This brings me to a crucial point. Prayer is not a passive activity. It's an active partnership between belief and action. We can't just pray for something and then sit back and wait for it to magically appear. Our prayers often inspire us to act. When you pray for a friend in need, you might suddenly feel inspired to send them a supportive text message. When you pray for peace in your community, you might find yourself joining a local volunteer group. Prayer opens our hearts and minds to opportunities to be the hands and feet of the change we wish to see. Think about it this way. Your prayer is like planting a seed. It holds all the potential for a beautiful tree, but that seed needs water, sunlight, and fertile ground to grow. Our actions are the water and sunlight. When we pray for someone's healing, our belief creates a positive energetic environment around them, and when we follow up with a kind word, a helping hand, or simply by being a listening ear, we are nurturing that seed of hope. We are co-creating the miracle. The power of collective prayer is even more astounding. When a group of people all focus their intentions on a single, positive outcome, the energy is magnified exponentially. It becomes a tidal wave of positive force. We've seen this in community vigils, global meditations for peace, and prayer chains for those who are sick. There's a profound sense of connection and shared purpose that uplifts everyone involved. You're no longer a single drop of water, but part of a powerful ocean. This collective energy creates a field of possibility where incredible things can happen. It strengthens the weak, comforts the grieving, and inspires courage in the fearful. So, how can you make your prayers more effective? First, be specific. Instead of a vague, "Please help my friend," try focusing on the desired outcome. Visualize them feeling strong, confident, and joyful. Feel the emotions you would feel if that prayer were already answered. Gratitude is a huge amplifier. Pray with a thankful heart, as if the positive outcome has already occurred. This shifts your energy from one of longing to one of receiving. Second, let go of the how. Don't get bogged down in figuring out exactly how the prayer will be answered. Your job is to hold the vision and the belief. Trust that the universe, or God, or whatever higher power you believe in will orchestrate the details in the best possible way. Our limited human minds can't always see the intricate web of connections that lead to a specific outcome. Trust the process. Third, align your actions with your prayers. As we discussed, prayer and action are two wings of the same bird. Ask yourself, what is one small thing I can do today to support this prayer? Maybe it's making a healthy meal for a sick relative you're praying for. Maybe it's donating a small amount to a cause you believe in. These small acts of kindness anchor your prayer in the physical world and declare your commitment to the outcome. And finally, never underestimate the power of praying for yourself. We're often so busy praying for others that we forget to send that same loving energy inward. Pray for your own strength, your own clarity, and your own happiness. When you fill your own cup, you have so much more to give to others. Your well-being is not selfish, it's essential. When you are strong and centered, your prayers for others carry even more weight and clarity. Your thoughts, your intentions, and your prayers are not silent whispers in the dark. They are powerful forces of creation. They build bridges of hope, they weave tapestries of healing, and they light up the world with love. Every time you send out a positive thought for someone, you are making a difference. You are contributing to a collective field of grace that uplifts us all. So, the next time you feel that pull to pray for someone, don't hesitate, don't doubt. Know that your focused, heartfelt intention is a precious gift. You are a powerful creator, capable of instigating real, positive change. Your prayer changes lives, starting with your own. Believe in its power, act on its inspiration, and watch as miracles unfold. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I hope this has inspired you to see prayer in a new and powerful light. If this message resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe for more content on belief, action, and living a purposeful life. Go out there and be the light. Thanks for watching.